Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video will be all about me trying out some of the items from my recent Ulta and Sephora haul. So if you want to see what I think about the products that I recently purchased, then please continue watching. Before you get started on watching this video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please hit the subscribe button. Let's get started. My face has already been washed, primed. I have already put on my foundation. For my foundation today, I used the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation in the shade Mahogany. The palette that I will be using today is the Tarte Hides and Tides and Good Vibes eyeshadow palette from Tarte. This is what the palette looks like on the inside. And let's get started with this eye look. Starting out, I'm going to be using some eyeshadow primer. I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Anti-Aging Formula. I'm just going to dab that across my lids, and I'm going to go back in and blend it out with a Sephora Pro Conceal Concealer Brush. Actually, I'm going to blend it out with a Deluxe Crease Brush from Real Techniques. So the first shade that I'm using is called Beach Therapy. It is a nude. I'm just going to set that primer. And to set it, I'm just using a 505 Morphe brush, blending brush, just to set it. I'm going to go back in and spread that around. So starting off with the first shade from the palette, it's a nude. I just used it, like I said, to set my primer. Now I'm going to go in with Surf's Up. And I'm going to use that as my crease shade. This is a matte color and it smells so good. This palette smells so good. So if you don't like fragrance in your palettes, then I wouldn't suggest that you grab this palette. However, if fragrances don't bother you, then yes, then grab this palette. So this is a light sky blue teal shade. I'm just using this as my crease color. Going to grab a smaller blending brush, a Morphe 503. I'm going to add in this little metallic, but it's blue, so I'm going to go right in my crease with that. And these shades are very easy to blend. and they're very buildable, so that's good as well. And so yes, this is very, I can't get enough of this smell of this palette. This palette smells so good. And you can smell it as you're blending it on your eyes. I'm going to blend that out with that same shade that I used before, which was called Surf's Up. Just so there isn't a rough or harsh line. But they blend out very easy, so you shouldn't have a problem with that. For my lid, I'm going to use a Sephora Pro number 28 cream shadow brush. I'm going to grab this brown Galapagos shade, and I'm just going to put that on my lid. I'm going to flip that same brush over. I'm going to dive in for my outer V and bring that over and blend those two shades together. I'm gonna grab my original blending brush that I used for to set the primer and just blend that out. This has no product on it, just blending out those outer edges. For my lower lash line, I will be grabbing my LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in the shade Fresh. I'm going to line my waterline. These are very creamy as well. Going to grab my Morphe 213 smudger brush. I'm going to smudge my lower lash line in this beautiful blue shade here. And I need to pull the palette up so I can see. Just going to connect those shades together. I'm going to pack some of that blue, which is called Deep Blue, on top of the previous Dive In Blue, just to give it more depth and bring the look all together. So as you can see, these shades layer very, very well. And this brush that I'm using again is the Sephora number 28 Pro Cream Shadow Brush. And I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to grab I'm going to grab Champagne Beach. So I'm going to dab it just barely on top of Galapagos. And I'm going to clean that up where I came down on my lower lash line, because I don't want glitter there. Grab some setting powder. So I got the majority of that glitter off. I'm going to go in just lightly and finish. So that is partially my eye look. I have a few more things to do before I finish it off. So far, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palette. I will be having a lot of fun with this palette come spring. Well, now that it's spring, I will have a lot of fun with this palette. As well as summertime, I will be definitely ready to use this as well. I'm going to be trying out this Essence eyeliner pen in the shade Black. That's what it looks like. I'm going to line my top lid. For mascara, I'm using my Essence Lash Princess mascara, Sculpted Volume mascara. I'm going to try out this highlighter that I got from ABH along with the Bacon Blot Makeup Revolution powder, setting powder. So I'm going to set my foundation with that. I'll be using the ABH Sunset Aurora highlighter. And to set my face, I'll be using the Morphe and trying this out, the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And overall, I'll let you know what I think of the products. So for the powder, I love it. Definitely getting the backup of one of those. Let's see what this ABH loose highlighter in Sunset or Aura. Let's see what kind of punch it brings to the party. Have to get a little bit of product in there. Whoa. Let me set my face, and then I will come back and add some highlighter. So that has a fragrance as well, and we'll see. So I will say that the highlighter is glittery. So the highlighter is a light rose gold, golden highlighter. And you can add as much highlighter as you like, but I like a lot, so. I'm going to go back in with some more of this Morphe setting spray to set my highlighter. So this is what I created using the High Tides and Good Vibes palette from Tarte. And just check out this packaging, y'all. Look at this packaging. So cute, right? So, the palette, I love. The highlighter, I definitely love. The liner is a must. If you're creating blue looks, this liner is a must. The eyeliner from Essence. And mascara, you have to grab these. These are essentials. This is definitely going to be an essential now. And I don't have to buy the Tarte. This will be replacing my Tarte pencil. I will now be using this pencil. So, if you enjoyed the look and you haven't subscribed, please be sure that you subscribe to the channel. Also, once I hit 100 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. So, please tell your friends to subscribe to my channel for a giveaway that will be happening once I hit 100 subscribers. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this look I created today. And please stay tuned for my next video.